Hello everyone, and welcome to part 8 of our Vilayer DayZ package server customization series. In this part we are going to be adding some AI. So we're going to be working on both the server and the mission side of our server. So we need to open that up and we need to make a new folder, 3 not 2, DZAI. And we need to go and get both of those and copy those in. Okay, good. Actually, I think we're just going to be working on the server side. Right, so you need to download this. Obviously, I'll have the link in the description. I've already got it downloaded twice. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm just going to minimize this and open up that. Right, we only actually need one part of this, and that's this. That goes into the server side, and then we need to go into let's have a look. We've got instructions down here. So this is server side, because you can actually put them on the mission side. I would not advise you to do that. For one thing, it's going to make your server have more chance of lag, and also because you put your custom buildings on the server side, you really want your AI on the same side as the custom buildings. Plus, it keeps the mission file down, and they don't start shooting through walls of buildings like they would if you put them on the mission side. Right, sorry, I forgot to read that. Server monitor, okay. Right, sorry, I should slow down, shouldn't I? So we're going to go into system, server monitor, and we're going to go down towards the bottom and look for, you can actually do a search for this. There it is. So I'm just going to overwrite that with that. So still put that back in. So this is telling it to go and get the DZAI in its server file. So we're going to close that, save it and close it, I mean. Now, our next job is to go into DZAI, init, and DZAI config. Ignore these first lot, the DZAI settings. Right, unit settings, I'm going to leave that on true. Noise weapon, leave that as false. Temporary NVGs, leave that as false, because they'll have night visions anyway if it's night. But if you put temporary ones, you can't take them, so it's completely pointless. I'm going to put last man standing to true. So it basically means that if you kill all the squad and there's one left, his abilities will go up a bit. Zombie enemy, definitely true. You want them to shoot zombies. Well, you might not want them to shoot zombies, you might want them to be really quiet. No, you don't need death messages for AI. So we've got static AI. Now static AI are the ones that appear in towns. They'll be in every town on the map because it recognises automatically what the mod is. And then we've got dynamic AI, which are kind of like, the way I describe it is they're ambushes, so they'll appear anywhere on the map. So I'm going to leave that. So if you're playing Epoch, for example, you've got safe zones, you can actually put that as true, fresh spawn safe area. So enable or disable dynamic spawn free zones of 600 meters around player spawn areas. Oh, okay, that's got nothing to do with, no, I think you have to do that somewhere else, and I'm not going to be looking at. Heli patrols, I'm going to have 2, and they are going to be one of those and one of those. I think it could still be two Hueys or 2 MI-17s, you just don't know. I'm going to leave the level as it is. I don't know if 3 is the most difficult or the easiest though. I don't really want them to be too easy. And the same with the gunner. The default is 2. That's their ability. Maximum number of gunner units per air vehicle. Okay, yeah, I'll leave that as I'm going to put that as 2. Sorry, it's not the ability. I misunderstood that. Okay, then we've got car patrols. I'm going to have 3. So I'm going to put... Actually, I'm going to have 2. So we're going to have one of those and one of those. So 1 SUV and 1 UAZ. Unit level, I'm going to leave that as it is, and that the difficulty of the vehicle AI, the more difficult they are, the better gear they've got that you can take. I haven't got custom loot tables, so I'm just going to leave the rest exactly as it is. So you can kind of go through and experiment and all that stuff. Right, so that's done. So as we've only had to do anything on the server side, because you can do actually I don't know with the new ones, so I'm just going to make a zip file of the server one. I just want to check something, because I've got a feeling, because what it used to have was a radio feature, and that was on the mission side. What it would do is, no, that's not it. Doesn't say anything about radios. Okay, so we're just going to ignore that then. The reason I've got this open is, like, if you wanted to change the vehicles, you could go in here and choose whatever vehicles you wanted. One thing I would seriously recommend is you be careful which vehicles you spawn. For example, let's say you picked something like that. That's got rockets on, and it will use them. So whatever vehicle you spawn, whatever weapon it's got, they'll use. So you need to be careful of that. Right, so we're going to go into our file manager. Our server's stopped, of course. Always stop a server before you add a script. Vilayer code custom, and just going to delete that because we got it all backed up. It's not a problem. And we're going to upload our zip file now and then unpack it. Desktop, Vilayer, blah blah. There it is. DZAI, and there we go. Upload. Get away. And unpack. I'm just going to delete the zip file. I don't know if you need to, but I'm going to do it anyway just in case. Okay, so we'll restart the server and I'll see you on there. Not really bothered about whether JSOS is working at the moment, so I can sort that out later. Yeah, there's one. See him? Oh wow! What the hell blew up? There's the heli patrol. So another heli patrol's working. And I think it might come and attack because I'm driving a car. Yeah, it's definitely... See if it turns. Nice, I think it's having a search around. coming in as well, I think. This vehicle will just despawn when the server restarts. So. Oh, car patrol. There's a UAZ over there. It's driving up pretty fast. So I think at the moment the AI might be on the highest difficulty setting. I think, I don't know, honestly don't know. But you can change their bravery, their spotting, how long it takes them to spot. Yeah, whether there's different, you can pretty much change it. There's an AI, see that? In Euro skin, I think. It's not a good place to be. If that's the one who killed me before. I'm sure he had a blue beret on actually. He's got a better backpack than me, so I'd definitely like to get him. And I got my breath back. There he is. Oh, there's two of them. They're going down by the river. They're the same ones. They look like the same guy. I think there was two. And he's running, but that one's got a ghillie suit on. Where'd the other one go? Because they both went to the river. Of course, I'm going to aggro every single zombie in the place when I start shooting. But, c'est la vie. What the hell's going on with this gun? There we go. How did I... Now, is he dead? That's the question. So I don't care what anyone says. DayZ mod is not a zombie survival game. It's a game. It's a kind of survival game that does have zombies in it. That's as far as I go with it. I wish you could take out that stupid combat roll. He's up again. I do believe there's another one. I wish there's shots that grow zombies as well, but you can make it so it does, but it's kind of pointless really. Look at that lag. Like the head. Or the face, I think. Oh, I'm going to get my stuff back. Okay, so I know that all the patrols are working, so wicked. One thing I might be doing is cutting the series a little bit shorter than I was going to do. What I mean is I'm not going to be putting as many scripts on because I think all I have to do is show you how to put a few on, and then you can do the rest of your, you'll know enough to find the scripts, understand the instructions, because they all come with installation instructions. Some better than others, I'll be honest. Well, clearly everything's working, so I think I'll leave it for this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.